What is the most obvious lie you have ever been told? We cannot give you a raise right now, but we will compensate you as soon as the budget allows. Turns out when the budget allows is when you already have another job offer and put in your 2 weeks notice. In high school, a buddy told me that he didn't steal our other buddy's watch. He was wearing the watch when I asked him about it. Your call is important to us. The company is in a great shape, so don't pay any attention to rumors about financial trouble. I was picking up a sofa from a guy I found on Kijiji, and he stopped me right before leaving to see if I wanted to buy a mirror he was also looking to get rid of. I wasn't really interested, but my wife seemed keen, so we stopped in the hallway to check it out. He said it was a gift from my son-in-law. It's a beautiful mid-century antique. I'll let it go for $75. He went on about what an amazing mirror it was and even told me pick it up and feel how sturdy it is. I picked it up, it was really heavy actually, and took a peek at the back and saw a sticker from Value Village with a $30 price tag. I kinda chuckled to myself and asked if he would go any lower than $75. He said I really couldn't. Then I said, well, I can see a tag from Value Village on the back here. We ended up getting the mid-century antique mirror for $15, and me and my wife still laugh about the amazing deal we got on it. We're not playing favorites. Was told I needed to buy my own car as a teen, and I did. Following year, my baby bro was given a free car. He's 15 months younger, is now 56, still living at home. My sister had her car, and college pretty much paid for. I was basically told to kick rocks. Yeah, I feel your pain. College was same scenario with me too. Fortunately, it made me more independent, and my bro has never grown up. He will inherit their houses, land. Oh, but I'm told I'll get a car. Think I got the better deal. We will keep your resume on hand and let you know if any other positions open up. As a recent graduate job searching, it hurts. As a tax accountant, I'm told lies about how much money people actually made all the time during tax season. My favorite was a guy telling me he's broke because he only makes $35,000 divided by year in NYC, so my very reasonable fee is too much for him. He says this after he asks me if he can deduct the new BMW 5 Series he just bought his son all cash. That's not a hickey. I bruised my neck helping my sister move today. Thank you for the awards. Can't believe my top comment is about my shitty ex. I told my mom I got it from football practice. She asked why my teammates were giving me hickeys. Yeah, I did all my homework in like 5 minutes, I promise. Holy shit, this comment blew up. Thanks. When my little brother mixed like 50 condiments, including sprinkles, ketchup, cereal, and stuff, into a bag of popcorn and ate it, telling us it was delicious when his face looked like he would just ate 10 extremely sour warheads at once. He later admitted he just wanted us to eat it, but we never did. One time, my little brother tried to make me a sandwich just to be nice, but said sandwich was just chocolate chips cookies covered in mustard between 2 pieces of bread. He clearly wanted to see how I'd react, and I of course refused to eat it. He told our mom I was being rude, and the worst part was after she actually saw the sandwich, she still said I was supposed to humor him. I just threw it away and told both no. I can finish this CIV game tonight. When a co-worker told my own story back to me as his own. Twice. I had a friend do this once. He was hanging out with a large group of my friends that he hardly knew, and my best friend, still my best friend to love, that forker just went, wow, it's so crazy you had verbatim the exact same childhood story that Jason has told us all before, right down to the small town in Kansas where it happened, and the color drained straight out of his face. Didn't say a word to me for like 3 days. Dude turned out to be a pathological liar on many levels. Very strange to think how I spent 4 years of high school with someone lying straight to my face constantly and didn't realize it until that moment. Wow, that's crazy. Reminds me of the time I had a friend do this once. He was hanging out with a large group of my friends that he hardly knew, and my best friend, still my best friend to love, that forker just went, wow, it's so crazy you had bet him the exact same childhood story that Jason has told us all before, right down to the small town in Kansas where it happened, and the color drained straight out of his face. Didn't say a word to me for like 3 days. Dude turned out to be a pathological liar on many levels. Very strange to think how I spent for years of high school with someone lying straight to my face constantly and didn't realize it until that moment. I did brush my teeth, I swear. Loyalty to a company would be repaid. I've had toddlers with faces, hands, clothes covered in peanut butter swear up and down that their brother, sister was the one who ate the peanut butter. Also, one of my favorites from a couple of years ago. I didn't write that. Sean, edit once more. Sean claimed he didn't write that with his hands covered in the charcoal he used to write that. My little girl told everyone in the supermarket that our cat died, and she was sad. We don't own a cat. Any lieutenant saying that the platoon can go home early on a Friday if you work hard right now. Just about anything a lieutenant says should be run by the captain first. Unless the lieutenant says, I don't know, in which case he's probably right and is probably prior enlisted as well. YX told me he was in a car accident, totaled his car, broke a few ribs. He was trying to get sympathy so I would get back together with him, blaming the accident on me since he was distracted after the breakup. He sent me a photo of his car smashed in. I Google searched it. First pic of his make, model that was wrecked. He formulated the story after the picture, but here's the deal. The wheels didn't match, so I drove by his house that evening. Car was fixed and in his driveway. Oh yes, I paid the shop extra to get me in today, so I could have my car to come see you if you wanted me to.